So it's 15:15 p.m. It is Sunday afternoon. I should have been at the gym, but fuck it. I decided to stay in bed. And I really wanted to go too, but we're going to do movie reviews instead. So I got two of them. I got DragonBallZ Broly's Second Coming from '94, and I got AEon Flux from 2005. So Broly's Second Coming. I love the opening theme as always. Yeah, that intro, always good shit. Animation is amazing too, and this movie is 28 years old. It looks good as fuck, but it came out in DVD. Come here. 2005. Wow, both 2005. Okay, that's cool. I would have done the discs and shit, but it's just they're basic and it's not a whole lot of collectibles. I remember Coco sacrificing words by Meloja are names scrambled. I forget where I found that out, but it was funny learning that years back. Yeah. Uh, I think that was early 2010s. I found that out. It was just like really random shit. Like, I like that. Vidal slapping Goten. That was fucking hilarious. God. And he faked their ass out for that. Really? Ugh. And they took the damn dinosaur out and served his ass up for dinner. But I will say it looked good cooking, though. Really good. It's so strange. And I've mentioned this numerous times, but if you go back and watch anime through the years, or any animation, pay attention to the water effects and food. They look amazing by the years. Always. Damn, Broly woke up and started kicking some ass because he just, every week. And say what you want about Vic, he is the best voice for Broly. I don't care what the fuck he did. I love him as Broly. Plain and simple. It's pretty amazing that Broly survived his encounter with Goku. Not to mention his healing ability is impressive too. Trunks taunting Broly. That was funny as shit. Trunks pissing on Broly. That shit is funny. You're gonna love the thumbnail I got for this video too. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man, I know some fans have said that that's when Broly lost his credibility as a villain. Yeah, I remember that fucking argument. And then they also said that he lost his credibility because Goku made him cry. Big fucking deal. People have killed over spilt milk. Spilt milk. Loving the music too. Yeah, that's the one thing I love the most about DBZ. The old films, well, from Lord Slug to Broly's Second Coming, they had the best fucking soundtracks. Easily had the best soundtracks. I miss that shit. But I guess they lost out on the licensing and shit, which is so dumb. Oh. Because it could have had all kinds of bands on that shit. Could have Metallica, Megadeth, Godsmack. What was popular in '05? Godsmack's Faceless came out in '05. No, that was 2003. Still, that would have been a fun album to have on there. Fuck. Like, damn. Ah, man. Definitely gonna get some of these tunes on my phone. I found the playlist too, so I'll be getting some of them later. So it took Broly 7 years to regenerate. That's still amazing. 7 years to regenerate his health. That's crazy. God, I love Broly's transformation. That never gets old. That shit is just come worthy. Come tribute. Why would you say that? It's true. You've done it, don't lie. Shame they didn't reuse Pantera's 10s, but oh well. Fuck it. Krillin dressed like Piccolo, that's funny. And teasing Piccolo, that was even dumber. Damn, Broly can survive lava? Crazy. Like, he's so fucking retarded strong, I love it. That triple Kamehameha was epic, but honestly, Goten, Gohan, and Trunks could have taken Broly out without Goku's help. That's how I see it. They could have done that shit. A very short sequel, that's for sure. Yeah. Shame Broly and Gohan wasn't. Broly versus Gohan wasn't longer. Yeah, that fight could have been way longer. Oh, man. I do like Broly. He's a true powerhouse in terms of evil, endurance, presence, and legacy. Easily. I thought this was a better sequel than what I remember, but it's okay. Not the best follow-up. Like, when I watched this, I was like, oh, this is going to be better than the first one. Has to be. It's okay. Props for having another Gohan outing. That's good, because I'm in the majority where I'm tired of Goku always saving the day. That gets old quick. No. Like, give me a film where Vegeta saves the fucking day. That would be fun to watch. Where it comes down to Vegeta beating the fuck out of somebody. Give me that. Christ. Ugh. That's why I liked him when he turned Majin. That was dope. Good seeing Videl, Goten, and Trunks as well. Yeah. I'd say it's about a 5 out of 10. Like, it's good, but it's just on the cusp of average. It's just like coming over average. Like, it's right there. It's decent, but not hardcore good. Like, you can kick back, watch it, and be like, oh, this is stupid, but it's still good. That honor goes to Broly's first outing. Yeah, that was hardcore good. Yeah. Will Bio Broly be better? I don't know yet, but it's on my list of shit to watch. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been rewatching old stuff because it's a lot of stuff I haven't watched in ages. So my mind has changed a lot since I last watched something. So that's always fun. Go away. There we go. All right. AEon Flux. Here's my thoughts on that. I do like the aesthetic of 2415, and no, I haven't seen the anime either. No, I haven't. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it. I wonder if the design of Bregna is based on Ba Sing Se. Ooh, that's one. Yeah, it does look like Ba Sing Se because the way it's set up. The outfits look great. Yeah, Uniflux is hot. Yeah, totally. I love how Aeon infiltrates the facility. They just mirrored her dropping in. When she's rotating on the bars, they literally just mirrored her doing it, which is so fucking dumb but smart in terms of filming. But you would totally miss it first time through, but if you're like really paying attention, you're like, that's lazy. You really gotta appreciate 2000s action flicks. You really do. They're straight to the point with each adaptation made. Easily. Good or bad, you can appreciate it. Yeah. There's a lot of bad ones out there. There's a lot of good ones mixed with the bad, too. I'd say the worst one out of 2000s would be... well, yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution always takes number one. The victim in that shit, Jonah Hex, easily. The way Una cuts the dragon fruit was so beautiful. Yes, oh my god. Dragon fruit was fresh, and her cutting skills were immaculate. Loved it. Scene transition is seamlessly wonderful. More on that later. Grief. Also, the sensual sexuality appeal is a long-lost art that only the 2000s flicks generated so well. Yeah. Today's flicks, it's lost in translation or just outlawed altogether. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The boob shots and shit. Like, examples. You'll see nudity, but it's sculpted to appease the person in studio versus back then when it was so common for whoever to just do nude scenes without issue. Yeah. Like, 2000s, it was rampant with that shit. Like, it was just like every film had an unrated cut, and it was always, you had your multiple fuck bombs, tits, ass, sex scenes galore, and it was normal. It was fun. It was cool. And nowadays, it's just, yeah. Of course, you got the dodo heads who want certain stars to do nudity but won't because they have morals and standards, and also a clause in their contract where they won't do nudity at all, and they have a stand-in for that. Who has that actually? I know Anna Kendrick does, because everybody was like, oh, Anna's naked and Mike and Dave need wedding dates. No, it was a stand-in. uh, but yeah, it's just it's a major difference between generations and shit, and decades too. Like now, it's more conservative with the nudity and shit versus back then when it was just like liberal, basically. So out of spite and with the stupid invention of deepfake, they make pornos of them. It's so pathetic. I saw one of Scarlett Johansson and Millie Bobby Brown. I turned it off after they talked. It just, ugh, ew, disgusting. What makes it sad is that those dudes will watch that shit and pretend that's how they actually look. Ew. Ugh. Just fucking disgusting. It's so dumb. I love Sathandra's build and name. Yeah, the way she's set up, absolutely amazing. Beautiful name, too. The CGI is slightly dated, but the blade of grass is cool. I remember that. I like that scene a lot. But yeah, the CGI, different parts, like, Sathandra having hands for feet is still cool as hell. That is one aesthetic you cannot take away. That is so cool. Not really feeling the council layout, just seems bland for a film set in 2415. Like, it's 2415, they're sitting around like they're fucking, I don't know, Silicon Valley posers, I guess. I don't know. The film feels more like a video game movie than a film. Yeah. This is funny. The Monicans is a funny name because that means the final boss is Monica Lewinsky. Man, 24 minutes in and they reveal the plot twist that Aeon is Catherine. Damn, that's weird. Why would you throw in a plot twist 24 minutes into a film? That's bad. That's horrible. Oh, it's so bad. Aeon's got compartments in her heels. That's gnarly. I like that shit. Where we got? I love Aeon's balls. The little balls. There's probably Futanari of her anyway. Fuck it. Wow, 36 minutes and they just fuck. Wow. 12 minutes later, they're fucking. Awesome. Gotta say, the way she choked him, that would be considered normal and revolutionary in today's world of sexuality. True story. Whereas back then, female dominance wasn't at the forefront when it came to movies. Not really. I mean, there are ones where there are female leads, but not as, like, this is 2005. Keep in mind, this is 17 years ago. Doesn't seem that far off, but when you compare it to what was out then versus now, yeah, way, way different. Whereas back then, dominance wasn't at the forefront when it came to movies. They were always the side characters, which is so fucking sad, retrospectively. Yeah, they were either, well, obviously they were number one side characters, instant love interest, willing to sacrifice themselves right off the bat. If it was a love triangle flick, she would be fucking both of them and then go with the ex. Which is really dumb. Or she'd fuck the ex one more time and then go with the good guy. Really? That's so pathetic. The memory scene was fantastic, and honestly, and this might garner some shit, it's on par with Bloodshot's scene reconstruction. Yeah, I love that movie. That was good shit. But that scene reconstruction and this, they're on par with each other. Freya's crossbow's wicked reminds me of Van Helsing's crossbow. I wonder if it's the same one just retooled. Because it looks like the same layout. They just switched the arrow load. Yeah. Aeon versus Sathandra could have been better and longer. Easily. The relical memory storage is an homage to Blade Runner. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Trevor Goodchild cloned everyone. Wow. Wow. You'll understand in a little bit. So, forced secret pregnancy to cure infertility from the vaccine. Interesting. We're going to force you to get knocked up. That's awesome. Weird, too. Oren had Una killed when she was pregnant and would have given birth to the first natural born in 400 years. What? Man, that's a deep, dark plot twist, but sadly is overshadowed by the earlier revelation about Aeon being Catherine. If it had been utilized properly, it could have been better. Also, how the fuck did Trevor get to Aeon so fucking fast? Literally, he's talking to Freya. He's like, go to the lab. I have to gather materials for ore, and blows it up. And he's like, she's safe. Do you have instant transmission, bitch? I have to save Aeon. What? So funny. Damn, Aeon digging them bullets out. That was hot. Like, whew. Love how she's a walk-in Swiss Army knife. Skin that can be peeled off for instant cauterization. That's dope. She's got compartments in her heels. Probably a lot. Oh, the balls in her ring. I have no clue what the hell they're called. That's better. And pellets in her back. What else you got, bitch? Damn. Next, she'll pull out her nipples and their fucking grappling hooks. God. It's like, whoosh, yeah, hell, my titties. Oh, God, too funny. Jesus. Oren killed new women that have been getting pregnant naturally. Well, that in a little bit. Oh, man. What's the capsule in Aeon Sathandra's backs? I have no clue. It doesn't say. I will say there's too much slow-mo screen switching during the shootout. Yeah, that was fucking... That whole montage was annoying. Oh, my God. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh. Semi-irking. The Keeper's plot twist of bringing Catherine back as Aeon is ingenious, but empty, honestly. I knew you. I brought you back. Wow. Cool. Why? How? When? And this is the dumbest. It's the dumbest thing about the pregnancy that rings so damn true. You know, building a wall didn't keep the geological changes from affecting the people, which is pretty goddamn funny. 400 years. Climate change. Climate change. Climate change does have an effect. Wall or no wall. If it had a dome, that'd be a different story. That change alone can affect DNA structure. Duh. As for the film, it's an odd duck. It really is an odd duck. Here's how I would have done the film. If you were to take the triple plot twists, Aeon's identity, Orange genocide, and the Keeper's purpose, and rearrange them into a proper order, the film could be better. The order. Keeper's resurrecting Aeon. That's the first one. That would be at the beginning of the film. Build up Orange genocide throughout till almost the end. That's number 2. That building that up throughout the film would have been better. And in the middle, reveal Aeon's identity to, Trevor. That's how I'd do it. That would make sense. Charlize was good out of everyone, honestly. I remember the campaign for this movie. She actually cut her hair for the role. And that was so big back then. Like, she cut her hair? She cut her hair! Oh my god, she cut her hair! Yeah, people will do that for a role. Strange, that. For a futuristic flick, it didn't have much of that aesthetic. It really didn't. I'd say 30% maybe. Out of 100, 30% of that was futuristic. I like Sathandra and AEon most, plus Una. Yeah. Overall, I'd say it's a 4 out of 10. No. So, the grand question, which one was better? That's a tough one, because these were both, like, I don't know. If I had to pick a clear winner, I'd have to go with Broly's Second Coming, honestly. Not just by rating, but just overall. Like, there's a concisive, cohesive story there. Whereas Aeon is kind of, I want to say almost all over the place, but it's just scattered the wrong way. And like I said, action flicks back then were just straight to the point. It was, story, action. Story, action, 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 action. Story, action, story, action, and then story. And then credits. Yeah. Bad fucking formula. Really bad formula. So glad it's been fixed. Whereas now it's a more balanced thing of like story action. Like, that's perfect. But yeah. Does Aeon deserve a remake? I guess, but it doesn't really need one that badly. I'm like, fuck it, you have the original series to watch off MTV. Yeah, if you don't like DBZ, don't like anime, don't like AEon Flux, don't like cast, crew, all that jazz, this is not for you. If you like all this, these are good for you to watch. I promise. But, yeah. What was my favorite parts? Let's see. The bladed grass, that was cool. It's kind of funny. Let me see. When did... I think Insurgent came out in 2016. Maybe. I think. Not entirely sure, but around that time frame. But yeah, like the wall break in Aeon Flux reminds me of that. Because they did the same thing in Insurgent. Except that was a little more powerful because you had holes in the sky. Like, fuck, that hit hard. Oh, that was so good. But yeah, so, yeah. And these are movies I own that are going to go back to storage. Because, fuck, like, man, like, Blu-ray for this. Pretty cool. Special features for it. You got commentary. Creating the world, locations, stunts, costume design, craft, a set photographer, and the trailer. And then Broly's just okay, cool. Yeah, Broly's just a DVD case. Yep, so that's fun. So, I'm going off here, and I'll be back with one more video. Stay tuned.